That which does not kill us makes us stronger. German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche said this in 1861. A little more than 150 years later, so did music sensation Kelly Clarkson. Two absolutely brilliant minds, both on the same sheet of music. I believe they were right. I believe that the quality of your life is directly related to your perspective on life. So, I'm telling you folks, be selective with your perspective. Now, I also believe that there are two types of change: the change that we make and the change that makes us. Now, everyone laughed when I told them I was going to cut my military career short to be a comedian. Well, no one's laughing now. They would say things like, "Why are you not going to retire? You've only got 10 years left." Or, "What are you thinking? You must be crazy." And of course, there's my favorite, "And I say to myself, that's a really bad choice." But that was a change that I made, and this is my story. Dong, dong, dong. Ladies and gentlemen, live from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's the Ed Sullivan Show, and now, here he is, your host, Mr. Ed Sullivan.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our really big show. I'd just like to remind you this is a live performance show. What I'd like to know right now is, do we have a live audience? Terrific. Well, please help me welcome to this very stage, right here, right now, Mr. TEDx.
Hold on. I got this, Mr. Sullivan. Folks, when I first moved to Las Vegas, I was a blackjack dealer on the strip. I was a dealer-tainer at the link, which meant that each shift I would deal blackjack and poker, and then I would go on stage and perform like some of my favorite musical celebrities. You may be thinking, was he the king? Or maybe, ding, 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 Michael Jackson. No and no. You know what? Rather than tell you, I'm just going to show you. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that if I'm chosen as an on-stage participant, I've not prearranged anything. I'm open-minded and in the moment. I am amazing. You may now lower your hands. What I enjoyed most about dealing blackjack was getting to meet brand new people each and every day. And right now, I'm getting ready to meet one of you. That's right, I need a volunteer. This gentleman right here, the handsome fellow in the black, come on up, sir. And the crowd goes wild. Right here, sir. Stand right above this trap door. What's your name? Raphael, nice to meet you. I'm Steve. Thank you so much. Let's have a little bit of fun. What we're going to do is we're going to start off. We need a random number. So I need a 5-digit zip code from the East Coast. 11418. Make sure that I'm doing this, right? So now, a 5-digit from the best coast, the West Coast. 92124. Now I need your 5-digit zip code.
89156.
129,156. What is that number?
12,977.
12977. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull out this book. Now look, leaf through it really quick just to make certain. It's a regular book. It's not a magic book. Go to page 129. Go to the 7th line down and the 7th word. Find that word. Remember that word. We're going to be getting back to that in a second. So while we're up here, let's have a little bit more fun. We are going to turn you into a human ventriloquist dummy. I know you might be thinking, what's he doing with a Spider-Man backpack? My short answer is that my Superman backpack is in the cleaners. So this concept was developed by my favorite ventriloquist, Mr. Ron Lucas. So there you go. And by the way, this mask has been cleaned to surgical standards. So, are you having a good time? Ah, yeah! How do you feel? I feel good. Na, 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 na. What? I knew that you would. Na, 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 na. Yeah! So, is there anything that you'd like to do specifically while you're up here? Yes. Let us know. I want to sing and dance. You want to sing? Yes. And dance? Yes. Is there any performer that comes to mind? Elvis. Well, what about any particular song? Well, this is Las Vegas. DJ, hit it! This amazing performer. Take a bow, Raphael. Thank you. Thank you there. We're going to take this off because you don't want to get pulled over wearing this mask on the way home. So now let me ask you a question. We got a couple random numbers and we found a random word in the book. You made that choice. You made it happen. Which word did you choose? Change. And the crowd goes wild yet again. Thank you, Raphael. Now that I've got your attention, let's talk about change. People often ask me how I became a hypnotherapist. I tell them the story of New Year's Eve 2013. I pulled over to help a lady change the flat tire on her vehicle. The jack slipped, pinning my left hand in between the wheel well of the car and the flat tire itself, crushing my entire left hand, rendering me completely unable to deal blackjack for a year. I was devastated. It was a seeming tragedy that turned out to be a blessing. Why? Because I was selective with my perspective. Since then, I've earned over a dozen licensures and certificates in the hypnotherapy mind care field, and I can humbly say that I've helped several hundred clients overcome their issues, and I'm not stopping anytime soon. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you believe in the power of the mind and you believe in change, then in a moment, I'll be asking you to close your eyes. What you're about to experience, it's not hypnosis. Hypnosis occurs when you are asleep or in a trance state. This is what I call XYPNIOSIS. XYPNI being Greek for the word awake, because you will be awake during this process. Your eyes may be closed, but you will be awake. I'll be communicating directly with your unconscious mind, who, by the way, is always listening in the background. I'll bring your unconscious mind to the foreground, gain compliance with it, right? And then insert some information, just sort of kind of like when you program your brand new computer. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested in participating, then you can either stand, sit, or lie down. And if you would now close your eyes and concentrate on the sound of my voice. And as your eyes are closed, I'll be communicating directly with your unconscious mind. Unconscious mind, I'd like to start off by saying you've been doing an amazing job so far guiding and protecting this person. Unconscious mind, thank you so much for the 100,000 heartbeats and the 20,000 breaths each and every day. Unconscious mind, thank you for being open to this new information that will unquestionably enhance every aspect of your life's perspective. Unconscious mind, I'm only asking you to be selective with your perspective. Unconscious mind, if you accept, appreciate, and agree to this, then you'll nod this person's head right now. And as you're listening and as you're nodding your head, you may smile. Unconscious mind, thank you. In a moment, I'll be asking you to open up your eyes, unconscious mind, but not until you've completely accepted all of this brand new information as your new reality, your new perspective. Unconscious mind, in a moment, I'll be counting backwards from 5 to 1, and when I reach 1, your eyes will open, but not until you've completely accepted all of this new information as your brand new perspective, your brand new reality. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opening those eyes now, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you closed your eyes, if you nodded your head, and if your eyes are open now, then that means that we gained compliance from your unconscious mind, and every aspect of your life's perspective will be positively enhanced. It's really that simple. So, before I go, I'd like to leave you with one more thing. There are 88 keys on the piano. Each key represents its own unique note, sound, and frequency. It's a well-known fact the most prettiest songs are those which incorporate all 88 keys. There are roughly 8 billion people on the planet, the last time I counted. Each of us with our own unique note, sound, and frequency. I like to say it's our purpose, our passion, and our perspective. So my challenge is to you. Operate within your own proper perspective and find your unique note and play within it. And when we do that, can you imagine the song that together we will create, living with each other in harmony, on the same sheet of music as Nietzsche and Clarkson. So indulge me one more time as you look to the left and look to the right. Repeat after me. Be selective with your perspective. Be selective with your perspective. Look inside and say it to the most important person to yourself. Be selective with your perspective. This will be the change that we make and the change that makes us. Thank you.